Hello, this is Tony Heller from RealClimateScience.com. Arizona is flooded and New Mexico is flooded, but the press says the Southwest is having their worst mega drought in 1,200 years. And the Washington Post says the Rio Grande has run dry in Albuquerque. They say that a stretch of the Rio Grande near Albuquerque that supplies farmers with water is drying up. But if we look at the United States Geologic Survey current water data, we can see that all of the gauges in the Albuquerque area are either normal water flow or above normal. In yesterday's video, I showed how the Washington Post created this disinformation. Yesterday at Isleta Lakes just south of Albuquerque, stream flow in the Rio Grande was normal, but a few miles to the south, stream flow was at an all-time low for that day of year. So either 97% of the river dried up over a length of several miles, or the water has been diverted somewhere else. And that's exactly what's going on. This diversion dam at Isleta Pueblo moves the water from the main channel of the Rio Grande into these two irrigation canals. Then the Washington Post takes this irrelevant information and turns it into part of their war on low-cost, reliable energy. They know that that stretch of the river supplies farmers with water, but don't acknowledge the fact that the farmers can't use the water if it's in the main river channel. The only place they can use the water is in their fields, and it gets there via irrigation canals. This sort of fake news about energy is typical of the Washington Post and typical of the press in general. If we look at the United States Geologic Survey National Water Dashboard, we can see that there's very high or record stream flow over much of the Southwest. All-time high stream flow in West Texas. Much above normal stream flow on the Pecos River in New Mexico. Record high stream flow on the La Plata River near Farmington, New Mexico. Much above normal stream flow on the Gila River in southwestern New Mexico. Much above normal stream flow on the Rio Chama in New Mexico. Stream flow in the Rio Grande is normal from one end of the state to the other. All-time high stream flow in southeast Arizona. All-time high stream flow near Miami, Arizona, east of Phoenix. All-time high stream flow on the Little Colorado River near the Grand Canyon. Much above normal stream flow on the San Juan River in southeast Utah. All-time high stream flow on the Mojave River in southeastern California. But none of this is being reported by the press. Instead, they keep telling the readers that the western U.S. is having the worst mega drought in at least 1,200 years. This disinformation campaign is central to the war on low-cost, reliable energy. The public is being flooded with disinformation about climate and energy by the press, politicians, academics, and online fact-checkers like PolitiFact and Snopes. Toto has been pulling back the curtain on this war on energy and war on humanity for the past 14 years. You can visit him, Kyrie Caesar, Toki Anupla on the web at realclimatescience.com.